Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to do a flip through of this journal, and it's also going to be a trip down memory lane because this journal was for October, November of last year, so that means I was able to go out and do stuff. So it's just really funny to me how this is only 2 months, and the past 2 months I've not been doing anything because of, quarantine, and I've barely journaled anything, and just a few months ago I was able to fill a whole journal with just 2 months. So yeah, it's fun to look through this. So what I used for this journal is a Flow Weekly. They don't sell these anymore. This was in 2014. As you can see, they sold these I think only in the Netherlands, and they came out weekly for €1 and they were great. Like they had like this little stories in them, and like prompts and quotes, and it was just great. And I used these in high school to just sometimes write stuff down, make lists and stuff. But then I last year gathered them all and got all the used papers out, turned them into a journal. I have a video of that, by the way. And yeah, I'm using the other ones as string journals, adding new papers in them as well as keeping the old flow papers. So I keep the normal journal, and I added some lace on the side, and I just love the way this looks. So let's get started. So it opens with, and again says like this notebook belongs to, and then I just put Halloween journal challenge on here because I wanted to do that, didn't really do it, and it used to say my name that I wrote in high school. So in here I made this little belly band. In here I got 2 letters from Perla, because this was before I had my pen pal journal, so there are a few envelopes in here as well. So the first page I wrote about everything I did those 2 months, and then you have a picture of me with my boyfriend's cat, which I love so much, and I have cat lady here. On the next page I did a watercolor painting from the door in Sherlock, and it fitted the Halloween challenge as well. And then I did the quote, "You should see me in a crown," which was really iconic because I knew Billie Eilish before I knew Sherlock. So when Moriarty said, "You should see me in a crown," I was gasping. So that was just really cool, and I really liked the painting of the door. Yeah, I really enjoyed the show Sherlock. So on this page I grabbed the leaf and I stuck it down, and then put some plastic over it to make it shiny. And on this page I wrote the lyrics from "Fuck You Up" by Dreamwife. Yeah, maybe I should not read this out loud, but this girl was a contestant on Helen's Next Top Model, and I rooted for her, but she didn't win. But yeah, she's gorgeous, and yeah, I posted it on my Instagram. She liked my post. I like that. So this is just a little collage, and I just like, she looks so fierce, and that's kind of like my vibe, Yeah, my boyfriend and my mother-in-law went to this like thing with like little theater groups and stuff in living rooms, and that was fun, but I don't want to share a lot of it because, kind of private, I guess. I don't know. So on this page I wrote some goals, and I used some vellum. So cute. This is a pocket, and on here I wrote about a Halloween party we went to. This is me with my boyfriend. I look a little bit old, but that happens when you're drunk, I guess. And then in the pocket I have a picture of the party, which I'll quickly show. Like, I don't know, I don't ask permission to my friends. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show this on video, I have a YouTube channel. No. Like, they're like my boyfriend friends, so they're not even officially my friends. So, but yeah, that's me with my boyfriend. So cute. Like, I'm a really big Halloween fan. I just love costumes. I love Halloween. It's not really a thing in the Netherlands, but it's coming. So this page I just decorated. Next page I made this little pocket, and then I put this picture of Steve and Robin in here. This was the inspiration for our outfits. I was obsessed with season 3 of Stranger Things. Like, I know some people don't like the season as much as season 1 and 2, but this was my favorite season by far. Like, I loved everything. It was so just, I wanted to dance and sing with all the like old songs. I had a time of my life. I watched it twice. So here I just wrote about the costumes in here as well. And here you have another picture of me and my boyfriend. Here we were sober, so you can just see the outfit. I sewed most of this, like not my dress, but anything else I made myself. And yeah, that was just a really big project for me, and I love doing it. I'm so proud. And even though almost no one recognized us, it was cool, you know, because I'll forever have this, and I just love it. I was so happy. So here's another picture. Here's some more pictures of Robin and Steve. And here I got like the expense list for doing this. And I just got a journal card. And here I watched Alice in Wonderland. So in the beginning, one scene, she like drinks and gets really big, and then she starts crying, and then she turns small again, and then she is like sailing in her own tears, and then she says, "I really wish I didn't cry so much." And that is just iconic. Like, I want that tattoo on me. That was my favorite scene. I love it so much. So I tried to draw that, but we don't need a close-up of that. So next page, this was the time where Disney Plus was free in the Netherlands. We were kind of like the country that had, I'm sorry, this annoys me, had free trials, so we could watch it for like 2 months. So hell yeah, I did that. So this was the movie list of all the movies I wanted to watch, and the first few days I watched one movie every day, and at some point I started to, yeah, slack a little, but yeah, I did see all movies I've never seen before or in a really long time. So Mulan, totally loved it. Ralph Breaks the Internet, so great. I loved it. The scene with the princesses, oh my god, I love it. Alice in Wonderland, Sleeping Beauty, Zootopia, Up was really great too. Lady and the Tramp, and then Wreck-It Ralph, like the first movie. I watched it after the second, so that's doesn't really make sense, but because of that, I liked the second one better than the first one. Okay, and then I watched Monsters & Co. So yeah, not all of them, but it was a free trial for like a month, so I think I did pretty good. And on here, just stick down these little photos. Anyways, on the next page, my beloved bunny died, and yeah, that was really sad. Last year I lost 3 of my bunnies, and this one was my favorite, so that's really hard. So he died in October, and I made a little page about him, saying goodbye to him. But yeah, he was really special. He was like the sweetest little thing. Like, a lot of bunnies don't like to be cuddled, and he did, and he was just my little bundle of joy. When I was sad, I would just go outside and put him on my lap, and he would just make me feel better. And yeah, I'm really sad that he died, and but I hope, yeah, he was not doing well, so I was glad that he died, because I was glad he was out of his misery, but I was really sad that he was gone, of course. Yeah. So, moving on. I got this envelope I got from Celestial. This was my first mail I got from her, so super fun to have this in here. Got another journal card. Then I got this picture of me, my boyfriend, and our friend. And it says, "Life is meant for good friends and Avengers." And this was another drunk night. That was really fun. And then I got this little... I tore this off a beer we were drinking. I just like this image. I think she's fucking badass. So yeah, put some lace behind it, put it in here. I like this page. Moving on to the next page, I wrote about that day, and then on this page I stuck down this picture from the Graveyard music video. I am obsessed with this actress. She's so beautiful. I know she's in Euphoria, but I can't watch that here because it's just not on Netflix or anything. So I really want to watch Euphoria. But I did see her in Everything Sucks, and I just love her. And of course, Halsey and these lyrics. Oh, it's funny how the warning signs can feel like they're butterflies is such good lyrics, and I loved how I staple these butterflies down so they can still like fly. The next page I wrote the lyrics from Aura. Everybody's scared to dance in the dark, make it an art. Dance in the dark, party with your fears, dance in the dark, dance in the dark. This Aura. I started listening to her a lot in this time. Did a little drawing, another little drawing, and a poem I wrote. All you see is beautiful flowers, you forget petals stain and thorns cut. So yeah, love that. And here I wrote about my first letter I received from Perla, which is beautiful, of course. So, by the way, I'm just covering up my address with a sticky note. I got this blank page. This is just a Flow book page, so I just love the way Flow makes pages. And I also was a really big fan of Declan, so you probably don't know Declan. He's not really famous, but you should definitely check him out. Oh, this is a picture of me doing some lyrics. I don't know what I want, if I'm completely honest. I guess I should start a war. I guess I should sleep on it. This is lyrics from Paracetamol, and it's just really powerful. It's about, I shouldn't explain it this simply, but yeah, you can just go one day and be like, okay, I'm going to like kill everyone, or you could just not do that, you know? That's the power everyone has. So this song really gets to me. I just love his music. I really want to go to his concert. He's coming out with a new album soon, and it's just great. Here I got lyrics from Humongous. Do you care? I'm big, humongous, enormous, and small. And I just love his lyrics. He is so talented, and yeah, check him out. So here I wrote about how I found out about him, and then here I got a little collage thing, and here another snail mail from Perla, which is beautiful. Oh, I didn't cover up my address. So this is another page from Flow. It says on your wish list, creating excitement like beforehand without high expectations. So that's really a good reminder for me. And then here I just stuck in this picture of me, which wasn't from this time moment, but you know, I had it laying around, so I just stuck it in here. Then I got this wish list, and I only wrote 2 things on them, but I did get them both, so you know. So I wrote peaceful mind, grateful heart, because I didn't wish for a lot, and I think that's good. Minimalism, yes. So here I got this little coloring book page. I colored in with watercolors, and I think it looks great. And on the side I wrote the lyrics to Clementine. I like to tell you that my sky is not blue, it's violet rain. And in my world, the people on the street don't know my name. In my world, I'm 7 feet tall, and the boys always call, and the girls do too. Because in my world, I'm constantly having a breakthrough, or a breakdown, or a blackout, which you make out with me underneath the shelter of the balcony. So the song Clementine is just great. At first I wasn't the biggest fan, but then I listened to it a few more times, and that song is just very relatable. I hate the word relatable, but it's relatable, okay, to me. So yeah, it's an empty page, just ignoring that. Here, well, I've showed you these 2 guys before. These are 2 Dutch guys, and I went to their concert, and I loved it so much. And it's actually really funny because they have this one song that means the world to me, and they performed that song that night, which they normally don't do. They don't perform that song a lot. So when they did that, I was like bawling my eyes out. So when I was there, standing there crying, I was like, okay, it's time. I need a tattoo for this song. So I actually got a tattoo. This is the tattoo for this song, and I wrote the lyrics. Yeah, I'm going to translate that now. Do you want to go with me to the horizon to finish what you never started? That's kind of the lyrics. It's just really powerful and meaningful to me, and yeah, I wrote about that experience, and I'm really happy to have this tattoo. They mean so much to me. I also got some other lyrics from the same song. Follow your heart, follow your soul, follow me. So yeah, it's just love it. And here got some train tickets. Yeah, here just covered the page with a napkin. And here's a picture of me and my boyfriend in a restaurant. This little journal card and a picture of my family. It was my grandmother's birthday, so we went out to eat and it was really nice. And here I wrote my favorite lyrics to 3 of my favorite songs from the album Theatre 12 by Melanie Martinez. This is Drama Club. Everyone's so soft, everyone's so sensitive. Do I offend you? You're hanging on my sentences. You can keep your costume, you can keep your mask. I'ma take a bow so you can kiss my ass. I love this so much. So I'm sorry there are a lot of lyrics in this journal, but yeah, I speak through music. If you didn't realize that yet. And this is from Strawberry Shortcake. Instead of making me feel bad for the body I got, just teach him to keep it in his pants and tell him to stop. And show and tell. Why is it so hard to see? Why? If I cut myself, I would bleed. Kill me. I'm just like you. You're like me. Imperfect and humans are we. Oh, I'm sorry for that time. So yeah, I love this. And then here I wrote the lyrics to Stay Happy from Aura. Me and all my friends are sad, don't know how we got like that. So, love that. I love that. So here I went to a theater thingy, like a cabaret, and I wrote about that. Here I wrote about the movie Frozen 2, and I wrote the lyrics to Show Yourself. Show yourself, I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself, it's your turn. Are you the one I've been looking for all of my life? So this song really gives me goosebumps because it's just so hard to like love yourself. It's a long journey. I'm glad for Elsa that she's getting there. And then on the final page, I have this coloring page of Anna and Elsa, which I colored in with alcohol markers, and I really like the way it looks. And I got my cinema tickets. Yeah, I really love this page. So, and then it ends with this bucket, and in this bucket there is an invitation to my boyfriend's birthday party, which is really funny, but I'm not going to show you because, yeah, it has his address on it and stuff. So that was this journal. It was a lot of fun looking through this again and showing you. I just hope I can inspire someone to start your own journal. You don't have to do it like I do it or other people do it on Instagram. For me, it's really about the feelings I get. Like, I look through this, I get so many emotions, so many flashbacks. I can never forget anything I write down. All the songs I loved, it's just all so meaningful, and I love having this. And yeah, I hope I was able to inspire you. If you want to see more of my journals and my pen pal journey, you can follow me on Instagram. It's mayjournalslowbar. And please consider subscribing to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, and I'd love to see you next time. Bye!